World Combat Sports. Scotty White, the man on the ground. Salute to you.
Thanks for calling me my government name. I'm glad. I'm happy. Hey man, I look at hey DRay, I look at my earlier interviews where I used to say Scotty White, World Combat Sports. So it ain't like I had anything to hide. It is what it is.
I know that, bro, and that's why I salute you. You know what I'm saying? And check it out. The other times I said that, you said that same shit. You were like, hey, like you know me, motherfucker. Cut that shit out.
That's all good, man.
DRay, what's going on, brother?
Agent extraordinaire. What's up, bro?
What's going on?
I'm out here. I ain't heard nothing, man. But I got my man L Smooth over here, man. He we just sitting up and I'm just letting him listen to y'all talk boxing, you know. But he got some thoughts on the Spence and Crawford fight, you know what I mean? But I ain't trying to do him like that, man. I'm just saying.
Yo, speak on it.
Hey, I got Crawford in 2.5 rounds.
Y'all hearing?
Damn, 2.5? So you want? Yo, listen. Yo, listen. Hold on. Listen, I'm gonna say this. So you're gonna chuck Crawford after round 1, you losing, and Crawford gonna turn it up.
Ain't that what he always do?
Yeah.
Okay. Ain't nothing changed in the hood. But the
right. But I'm just saying, I give him about 5 or 6, man.
Man, everybody that talks stuff, he get him in the 2nd or 3rd round.
Damn. You think he gonna take a pound for pound guy out in the 2nd round? Spencer's pound for pound, man.
He might get it in the 3rd. I said 2.5. He might be in the 2nd or 3rd, but he going.
All right.
His mouth's gonna get him to go.
Yeah. Now listen, I want the Spence people to hear this. You see how I came to Spencer's A?
Hey, hold on. No, go ahead, man. Go.
You see how I came to Spencer's A, right? Listen, they be like, "Oh, you a hater." You see how he threw Spencer under the bus. I said, "Yo, you gonna see him go out like that early?"
You said he came to the A. Hey, man, what you King Spence, man? You undercover, brother. What's happening? Is you solid or what, bro?
I'm not team nothing. I'm just, I'm a journalist.
I'm just Tucker, bro. I know
I'm just a journalist. You see how I could have been like, okay, yeah, Randy, yeah, and all that, but I didn't do that. I said, damn, why do you see that? Show me that. Tell me that.
Because everybody that talks stuff to him always get it in the 2nd or 3rd round. Sometimes the 4th, but I ain't gonna give him that long. Because he talks too much stuff.
That's a fact. I hear that.
I've been shooting Bomac texts already, talking about Crawford behind. I've been shooting texts already.
Yeah.
So hey man, he wants to fight, bro.
He already know it.
Yeah, he wants to fight, man. You know.
Yeah, they hungry over there, man. They ready. If you watch right now, I'm watching National Geographic. Yo, a motherfucking lion, a male lion, will just run through the terrain and just tear anything up that it sees. That's Bud Crawford.
Yeah, man. He's a different type breed, though.
Hey, and that's why I wanted y'all to hear him, man, because y'all, 2 of the most solid dudes that I know in this talking game, and he was here right now. I'm just like, man, they ain't gonna believe this, man.
Yeah.
Hey, when people talk stuff to him, he get mad. He fill him out in the 1st, 2nd, he gonna give him what he know.
Man, listen. I was
did he get what he was looking for?
I was just at the hotel with Bud, his family, his girl, his wife, his kids. My kids was all in there. Bud is solid, bro. That's why, when it comes to this boxing shit and talking this boxing shit, I seen Bud in Bloomingdale's.
My man just I'm just trying to keep him inside the ring, bro. If you get outside the ring, man, come on, man. Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
Does Errol Smooth has his own channel?
Not yet, man. But not yet. But we're gonna try to get him one rolling, right? But he ain't been online like that, bro. Come on now. but he know Bud boxing though. You know what I'm saying? He done followed his career, and you know, he kind of know, like he's saying that, you know, Spence, and that's what I always said, bro, is that when he said Bud didn't fight nobody, and then go fight little Mikey, and everybody co-signed it, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, well, y'all just acting like the chumps did in 2016 and 2020 when they lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know, for real, bro, you know that. And see, and that's the thing. Okay, if you want to fight Mikey, that's cool. But then, why not, you know, Bud right after that? You know what I'm saying? And they all know that it was a strategic plan to avoid the young man, right? And now everybody let him, you know, I mean, dude, what kind of sense does it make in a combat sport? I want y'all to answer this for me if y'all can, but what kind of sense does it make in a combat sport for a fighter to say, I'm going to go get the belts, you wait for me to come back to you? You know what I'm saying, bro? I mean, you know, that's you know, trying to stop the block, bro. You know, that's all. I'm trying to, you know, see it from that angle, you know, because we all know that Porter, when he had a belt, or Keith when he had a belt, or you guys when he had a belt, or even really Pacquiao when he had a belt, never said Bud. Go ahead, bro.
And everybody know when people scared, they want to talk their way out of a fight.
All right. Yo, listen. Check this source out, right? And Combat DRay, I want to say this. When you confident about fighting somebody, right? When you confident about fighting somebody, you're going to go fight them. It don't matter what order they in. It don't matter what order they in. And I'm going to put it in this reference, because I got busy on many realms. I had niggas call me out on basketball. I had niggas call me out on basketball. I had niggas call me out on all kind of shit. Like, if I know I'm going to cut you up.
Hold on, Showtime. I'm calling you out right now on combat or basketball. We ever hook up, we going to have to hoop, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all listen, DRay, don't fuck with me with the hoops, man.
You say, man,
I'm going to tear you up, bro.
Definitely put your ass
Hey, I'm trying to put you on. Hey, I'm trying to have you run the backcourt for me, New York.
Yo, DRay, listen. I'll cut you up in Timberland boots, brother. I'll get busy. Niggas know my body out here, bro. From Kenny Anderson to all these guys out here. They know how I give it up, bro.
Kenny Anderson.
Yeah. I love Kenny Anderson.
They know my body out here, man. I get busy. Shout out to Steven France.
Like you should play some power forward, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, combat is in the paint, man.
The combat is Charles Barkley.
Yeah. That footwork. But real quick, I wanted to make sure I saluted Combat on driving the narrative over like the last 48 hours, man, because who was that in your chat, Combat, that told you, hey, click this about what Errol think about what them channels is doing? Salute to whoever that was, bro. Yeah, Dion. Salute. D-Dub, for real, bro. Hey. And I'm telling you, bro, that's all they've been wanting to talk about after that. It's just making sure whatever and saying it ain't me, and whoever saying it is me is, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, hey, you changed it up though, bro. I just wanted to, hey, you crossed them up. You crossed them up like you was from New York City playground.
Yeah, man, everybody been talking about that chat. They in denial, man. He's talking about them. What we say, Showtime, they in denial, dog.
They in denial. I told them, they in denial, man.
Hey, and that
man said 2.5 rounds. I mean, man, they gonna be like, man, what's going on over there, bro?
Yo, Combat those. I said they don't got no confidence, man. I said, man, they don't got no confidence.
I hope something come out in the next 3-4 weeks. We'll see.
You said 3-4 weeks. See, I'm thinking, man.
No, I said I hope. I'm not putting no stamp on it. I said I hope.
Oh, he's still running?
He's swimming. He's a fish now.
Yo, listen. You gotta do the math. Yo, DRay, do the math. He always said he was a fish. A fish is in the ocean. You gotta catch him.
Hunter can do it.
You definitely gotta catch fish.
You gotta catch him, man. He's the big fish.
But they get caught though, don't they? All of them get caught at least.
Yo, listen. Hey, what do I know? I don't know. I'm not a fisherman. I don't know.
Combat. You done seen them caught with everything, ain't you?
Absolutely.
I don't know, man. Yo, listen. I don't want them to say that I said the big fish got caught, and then I'm an Errol Spence hater. Not a game.
No, hey man, you just defended EJ. What you talking about, man? You can't have
Nah. It ain't that, man. That's what I say. I'm a hater.
You just defended him. You just defended him.
Facts of life. Thank you for saying that, brother. I just play the game how the game is played.
Yeah. Make sure they heard that. You know, Noah, check the tape, rewind it. He defended him. He said, "Come on, man."
We can't send the spears. We can't send the spears with the wet tip, downrange all the time and pierce them in the heart. We got to be nice sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We got to be professional, dog. You can't throw them spears all the time, man.
So you gotta send
them some molded cheese sometimes.
Yeah. Hey man, but Bernie came back yesterday, man. Did y'all check that out?
Yes, he did.
He dropped it live yesterday, man. I was happy for that.
Yeah.
Man. Hey,
I was thinking
to
the big
myself,
homie.
Hey, check it out. I was thinking to myself, though, I said, hey, man, Bernie looked like he got one more in him. You know what I'm saying? Came back nice and refreshed, bro. I guess that white sand did wonders for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yaga. He's in Jamaica. Now, but salute to Bernie, man. You know, happy for time and not, doing what you do. That's beautiful.
Yeah, big congrats on that, Bernie.
You know? But yeah, Bernie came back with the real sauce.
Yeah, he did. He always do, though, and that's where, like, if you minus the drama part of, like, the Spence Crawford, right, and you let, like, Burn and Combat cook, man, bro, they fill your plate up, man. I'm telling you, bro, because they just, I'm just telling you, man, and I know that a lot of them as well, but you know what I'm saying, like these guys that's fighting this weekend, headlining, I never even watched them fight before, man.
Absolutely.
So I'm depending on y'all to tell me, what it's gonna look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was talking about that fight earlier with Reyes and Maxayo. It's gonna be a good fight, man.
Okay.
2 undefeated fighters.
So, 2 undefeated fighters.
Yep, 2 undefeated fighters, man.
Same age range, they in their prime, right? So what weight is this in? 140?
Vargas, I think, is a little bit older, but they're 126.
26,
right? Okay.
You know, Maxayo is the one who beat Gary Russell Jr. Last fight.
Hey man, but now what about Shakur saying that he's looking at Lomo? Is that smoke and mirrors for him?
Shakur whooped it, bro. Nah, it ain't smoke and mirrors. Shakur whooped him in spawn already as a youngin'.
Yeah, so
now he's coming to his own.
He can't jump the line though. He's already lined up for Haney Cambosa. So they ain't gonna let Shakur go in there and smoke him. Not right now, they ain't.
Facts.
Well, all I was saying was, like, Shakur's confidence is there, right? For the simple fact,
like as far as being able to call out somebody and being able to get them, he been able to do that. But I'm just like Combat said, how you gonna jump in front of?
The players
5 fights.
He got
Go ahead.
Conseil, the one who they say Oscar Valdez lost to, Robson.
Okay.
Conseil.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna be a good fight, man. Robson can fight.
Yeah, but you talking about the war hero, bro?
I just wish Boston would get this this side, that side shit out the street, because Frank Warren, there's a lot of 135 pounders out there, but you only fighting over here, and you
EJ fighter, go ahead, bro.
Frank Warren called him out, bro. Frank Warren called him out before he was undisputed. And then your coach got online, did an interview with Fight Hype and said you're not ready yet.
Damn.
How you facts?
Look, bro. Hey, I just want to say too, I love that video that you had with the baby Blade, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's the
shout out to him, man, and let's get him into the hall where he belongs, bro. Right?
He's coming up. He's coming up.
He'll be the legend of Blade, man. Come on, man.
He'll be there. Little baby Blade. Iran Barkley. He'll be there. We growing him. He's a baby. He's young. But look, you see his growth. You see his growth early in the game.
Yeah, but check it out, bro. This what I'm saying is why he's still a young, developing fighter. I want him to be able to see his grandfather get his just due in the hall like he's supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
You know how that go, man. Don't get me on that. You're gonna make me get on my ugly side. You're gonna make me get on my ugly side and start fronting on it again and getting politically correct, man.
Well, what about just a petition, man, where we can have the fans that agree with us, to at least bring attention to it. Hold them up and down.
Yo, listen, how you stop Tommy Hearns twice? You're not in the Hall of Fame, man. How you stop Tommy Hearns twice? You're not in the Hall of Fame, man. How you a world champion? You stop Tommy Hearns twice. One of the best. Tommy Hearns is in the Hall of Fame. These guys are the best of the best.
Trying to get Iran there as well.
Nobody else did that. Sugar Ray never did that. Sugar Ray beat him and tied him. Iran Barkley stopped him twice.
Because like I'm not saying, I am saying I didn't really watch none of the Hall of Fame speeches right now, right? Because whatever reasons, but like I really really just went and researched one before though, and it was of what's my man that came from middleweight, Chris Bird, when he went.
Chris Bird.
Yeah, because I was just like, man, Bird is a bad boy, bro. You know what I mean? I just loved his ability to be able to...
His demeanor. Say demeanor. Don't say his ability. They're gonna blackball it. Say his demeanor.
No, I'm saying, but he was able to fight bigger fighters.
Everybody went up the ranks.
Right. Kind of like a Usyk or something like that, But with him though, bro, I can't remember which fight it was though. But I remember one fight where he had his mom and his dad work his corner, bro. Tell me, have you ever seen that before in boxing? His mom and his dad worked his corner.
No, why not?
The cut man, and mom was the
chief second. Chief second. Why not? Why not? They raised him. Why not? They raised him.
Though, bro. Hey, he said he had boys, and he'd be like, they get the rumbling and tussling. He's like, hey, put them in the room, close the door, and let them figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
D-Ray, you just dropped the biggest gem in life. Why not? Listen, I'm going to give y'all some real sauce. I never lost a fight in my life. Dang. Why not? Listen, every time I ever had a fight and I was scared to fight, my moms, my aunties, my grandmother, they made me go back and fight. Why not? Why not? Why not have your mother in your corner? Who's your real trainer in life? Somebody that pushed you out. I know this is going over a lot of your heads right now. My sauce is too much for y'all. I know a lot of this sauce is going over your heads right now. Ask about the sauce in the world out here. I dropped 80 points in a summer league game back in the day. You know how I dropped 80 points? Because my mom's used to work 3 jobs but my mom's came. I dropped 60 in halftime. 60. 60.
That was wet.
60. I had 23.
Going.
Yo, I had 23s. I seen my mom's in the stands.
Damn.
I said, oh shit, my mom's is in the stands. I dropped 63s. You know what I'm saying?
I know your girl can play then, bro.
23. Yo, 23s. I dropped 23s. Yo, listen, that's why I move around the way I move around. Everybody knows me. They be like, yo, that's showtime. Yeah, I dropped 23s. I dropped 23s. They said, yo, boy, out here balling.
Yes, sir.
Because my mom's was in the stands. Anybody that pushes life out of you, when you see them around you, you're going to act up. You're going to act up. I always remember that. I see my mom's in the stands. I said, oh, my mom's is here. I said, I'm showing out tonight.
Man, y'all better check this whole live out, man. World
My
Combat
mom's is in the stands. I said, oh, man, it's time to perform.
Absolutely.
It's time to perform.
That's the thing I think with Bud, bro, is he just want that chance to be able to perform in front of his people.
That's right.
In front of the world.
That's
and,
right.
You know, find out where he measure up at, bro.
That's right. That's right.
Unlike my man, you know, I never like really try to get on here and say who I think win and all that stuff. You know, I just always try to push it as these my words, 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying?
It's the biggest fight in boxing.
See, man, and now I disagree with that as well, right? Because I think it's the best fight in boxing, but the biggest fight in boxing right now is Joshua, Usyk, Triple G, and Canelo, right? Them fights are bigger because they made without even a demand. You know what I'm saying?
But look, hey, DRay, they happen already.
Wait, hold on.
We have a chapter 1 already on them fights. We don't have a chapter 1, the Crawford Spence.
I know that, bro. That's why I'm saying I've been trying to push it, but see, the thing is like you just said, they already got a fight for Lono lined up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been back for 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had a chance to put his duffel bag down, bro. Go ahead, Combat. I'm sorry, bro.
I mean, that's been out with the Lomachenko. They definitely gonna keep him on the roster. He ain't go nowhere. You know, he fought 2 of Teofimo's leftovers and freaking Masayoshi Nakatani and Richard Comey and did what he had to do. But speaking on the Joshua Usyk, yeah, it's a good fight. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's a good fight. But we have chapter 1 on that already. You know, we have a chapter 1 and 2 on Canelo Triple G. We don't have any chapters or anything on the Crawford Spence. No, that's why when people say it's the biggest fight, the expectations and anticipation is there, bro. Like, they both on the pound for pound list. The expectations is there.
So which one of those fights was the biggest? Was that Canelo and Triple G 1 and 2, and then Usyk and AJ 3, or like as far as
I would say Canelo and Triple G, because Triple G was a name. Real talk.
Number 2 or number 1? Which one do you think was bigger though?
Between Canelo and Anthony Joshua in fight?
No, I'm saying between with Triple G, 1 or 2, which one you think was bigger? 1 or 2 though, which one you think was the order?
I would say 2, of course.
Yeah, 2, the rematch.
Because there was a lot of controversy on who won that first fight.
Rematch is always bigger. That's why Spence and Crawford need to fight, man. I don't know what's going on with that shit.
Hey man,
you know how much money they could have made
earlier, bro. Y'all said they did not want to trade Texas, the South,
you know how much money
for Omaha.
You know how much money they could have made already. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to be on a trilogy right now, man.
Oh, that's facts right there.
You know what I'm saying? Not how much money they could have made, but I don't even get into that shit.
Hey, and I think I could get Combat to agree that if they was in MMA, they might be on 4 already. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't even get into that shit no more. Cause I'm like, man,
that shit, DRay. You know what it is with MMA.
No, why didn't they fight, man? It's like
they don't got no Duck Streets and Easy Road Avenues over there, do they?
Hell no.
And that's what I always appreciate about your reporting, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you talk to to the gladiators of the sport, you know what I'm saying, whether they in combat, MMA, mixed martial arts, you know, brass knuckle fighting, you know, women's boxing, male boxing, you know, lightweight, heavyweight, you know, old guys, you know, man, and some of these guys that you be with their names rolling off your tongue, bro, I just be like, man, I could never say that shit like that, you know? I'll be like, I got to give him a quick nickname so I can stay focused on him. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it's work, bro. Real talk. You gotta study all this shit. If I was just studying boxing, man, it'd be on and popping. But it just doesn't interest me to do that. It never has. You gotta be versatile, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta study multiple shit. Within boxing,
right?
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that's one thing that Bernie said last night, though, is that if boxing can't make Spence and Crawford, that boxing was dead. And here's the thing, right? L-Dub in the chat, and he says, no, it's not. We still got young fighters and fights, and, you know, so I just want to know what y'all thought about that. Go ahead.
Boxing is one of those, you know, 1 minute is dead, 1 minute is life to it. Look, boxing doesn't operate off one heart, one pulse, man.
Yes, sir.
It's never one entity. Boxing can never be one entity.
Many people come on YouTube and fuck with YouTube reporters and think YouTube reporters are boxing. That's why boxing is dead. Because they're not actually out here on the front lines. They're not like me in World Combat. Like I'm about to go to Philadelphia tomorrow. One of my young boys is about to make his pro debut. They're not out here in the front lines, in the streets with this boxing shit. That's why boxing is dead.
Hey, man, so what time you going to be reporting about your fighter tomorrow, man? And Philly that close to you, you can just do it?
Nah, it's a couple hours away, but I got to ride.
It's a couple?
That's the grind. That's the grind. You know, that's the grind. They've been the grind. They know the vibes out here, man. That's the grind.
Who's your hitter that's on deck? What's
Famous Wilson. Shout out to Famous Wilson. He's making his pro debut at middleweight.
How old is he?
Famous Wilson, 24 years old.
Shout out to Famous Wilson, man. Go in there and be smart. Get the W.
Yeah, get the W. That's it. Move accordingly.
Listen to
and
me,
ignore the paparazzi. Showtime.
You know?
Yeah.
Move accordingly.
He moving 4 rounds, right?
Yeah, it's a 4-round fight. We getting out first round. Stop.
I heard that prediction.
Stop. PAL. Report PAL. He's one of, rest in peace to Pat Day, man. He's a Pat Day. He's a Pat Day stablemate.
Okay.
Three-time ringmaster, Golden Glove champion. You know, it's time to make the transition now.
Okay.
You know?
Definitely shout out to Pat Day. Rest in peace, warrior.
Yeah.
Sure. I love what Showtime told me he had told him, bro. You know what I mean? This was like, man, you see, he was a true earth angel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Patrick. Patrick was my brother, man. I miss that dude, but he, sad, man. I've been to Penthouse Suites. Shout out to Joe. I'm gonna use. Listen, I said Joe Smith. But I'm gonna use Joe Dini's line. He said, "I've been in the suites. I gotta go hit the streets and go get me a suite." You know what I said? Yeah, I've been in the suites, man. I gotta go get a suite, man. The suites be out here eyeing me, man.
Yeah. Shout out to that being the case, bro. Salute to you. And your wife, man. I always salute solid marriages, you know, especially you know, when they able to support each other, you know, and make each other better, bro. It's only better for the
man. I've been traveling for about like 10 years now with this boxing shit, man. 10 years. My oldest is 8, the youngest is 5. So you know the vibe, man.
Hey man, what you think about our boy coming back, AB? Always bitching. What's happening with this, bro?
About billions, man.
My bad, man. I apologize, man.
About billions. I just hope, yeah, he's good for the sport, man. But I'm gonna say this, man. This is no knock on him. They need to give that brother his money and set him up, man. Because like boxing's not for him no more, man.
I agree with you.
It's not for him no more. Set him up where he could do something and he could profit. Like, cause y'all gonna get him fucked up in boxing, man. He doesn't really want to box no more. He wants to party, bullshit, and do what he does.
Right.
Stop making him come out here and box. Stop making him come out here and box. I know people don't want to hear me say this shit, man, but I don't care. Stop making him come out here and box.
Right.
Cause you're gonna really get him hurt. You're gonna get him hurt, man. Cause he's not really about boxing no more.
About boxing. There you go, bro. That's
he's not about that, man. You see his last fight. He went the distance with dude, and Gary Russell's brother cleaned him up. So he's not about boxing,
bro. He's special though, bro. You can't just say Ant. Well, Ant cleaned him out. So that means, man, come on, bro.
Nah. I know he is, but I'm just trying to paint. Listen, I'm on my Picasso. I'm just trying to paint the picture. You feel what I'm saying? Like, listen. Listen. Yo, in a second, I'm gonna drop a video about Antoine. Antoine is the last one to beat the reigning king. The reigning king, you know who the reigning king is, right? The one's gonna take the throne. Boots Ennis. He lost to Antoine a couple times and then turned pro. But nobody talks about that.
They tried to though. They tried to bring it up. Antoine said, "No, I don't have nothing to say about that." I mean.
So he's different than Gary then, huh? Because Gary would have been popping, huh?
Yo, the Russells is the Russells, not the Russells is the Russells. It's the Russells, man. Bang Bang Russell gang, man. They get busy.
Them apex predators.
They get busy, man. I ain't gonna. Yo, rest in peace to Batman, man.
Yes,
I never got the chance to meet Batman in person, man.
Right. I wish I would have.
I think that's a lot of us.
And Batman, Batman might have been around some fights, but his
Mo Hooker then, because I think Bernie.
Mo Hooker's my man. Mo Hooker's my man.
Shout out to Mo Hooker. Way back too.
Shout out to Stone Cold too. That's my man too.
Mo Hooker's solid, man.
Real solid dudes, man. Solid, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this about Mo Hooker, man. Mo Hooker's from Oak Cliff, Dallas, right?
Oh man.
And this is no shade, right? Mo Hooker was the first world champion from Dallas. Him and EJ and all that, right? Why didn't they embrace Mo Hooker like how they embrace EJ? I'm just putting it out there. No shade. Yo, Jerry Jones ain't bring Mo Hooker. Yo, Jerry Jones. Yo, listen, Jerry Jones ain't bring Mo Hooker to the Frisco. I'm just saying. What's up, though? He ain't buy 12,000 seats for Mo Hooker.
So no.
I'm just saying. Don't get me started tonight, man. I'm just saying.
Bro, you already going.
I'm just saying.
DRay say you already going.
DRay, I'm not going nowhere. I'm just giving y'all facts. Motherfuckers always like speaking about facts. Mo Hooker was a world champion too from there. Did they buy 12,000 seats for him? Am I going, DRay, or am I telling you the truth?
Yeah,
what's up, DRay? Talk to me now. No, talk to me now, DRay. Am I going? Am I talking truth? DRay, am I going? Am I talking truth? Am I going, DRay, or am I talking truth? Mo Hooker was a world champion. Mo Hooker was a world champion. Did they buy 12,000 seats for him?
No, sir.
Shout out to my man, Mighty Mo Hooker. That's my guy. Yes. My daughters know him. Everybody knows him on my team. Shout out to my guy. Did they buy 12,000 seats for him? He's from Dallas. And he got it out the mud. I remember going to Mo Hooker's fights at BB King's. eating chicken wings and fried rice. Y'all know about that, man. Out the mud. And Mo Hooker became a world champion.
Salute Mo.
I'm not going off tonight, DRay. I'm giving you real facts. I'm a real boxing guy. Fuck this YouTube shit. I don't, listen. Yo, real fast. Yo, EJ comes from my cloth too. I cancel my whole EJ. I cancel my whole YouTube account tonight, and I'll still be good. I'll still ride around in luxury and do what I do. I'll do what I do. But I'm just saying, when Mo Hooker made it to the top of the platform. He was a world champion. You know who embraced him? My homie, Jay-Z, Rock Nation. Do the math on that. Rock Nation embraced him. Did Jerry Jones and all them down there embrace him? Hell no. Hell no.
Anything else, DRay?
Absolutely
it's
not.
good. It's good to have these chop sessions, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's Friday too.
Yeah.
And it just gets
and that's
more
what
intense.
It's good with you coming back, because the last video live, I think you was asking somebody to come up and click the link, and I don't think I ever seen it.
You know, look.
But I'm just saying that I know that you like that dialogue, and
Yeah, before you get too deep into it, it's the same thing that Showtime will be talking about when you have cats out here that will. If you go back a year and a half, about a year plus half ago, YouTube was busy arguing about Deontay Wilder and freaking what he don't do, and all the Deontay Wilder supporters. It was always putting the LDBC in it. Every black person was the LDBC that supported Deontay Wilder. That's what they were trying to say. Okay. And there was just a dude that something that happened over a year ago. He wanted to bring my name back up. I'm not giving him no shine, dog. I'm not giving no. I gidn't
do that, did I?
Huh?
I said I didn't do that, did I?
Oh no! I'm just saying I'm not giving him the amount of shine that he's looking forward to, because it's not worth it. You know?
No, yeah, you put him in the high grease yesterday. That's all I'm saying. He said it's only for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I go at it. They make another video and talk about some other shit. Then I'll say what I gotta say. But I'm on a different place right now. I just try to focus on the sport. Yeah, you got people looking, man. You got people that look at me. I'm not gonna be in here going back and forth with these cats over old shit.
Absolutely.
You gotta continue.
Man, about that fight that you had covered, you know what I'm saying, when you had your son with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that's just a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying, when you can share it with your son and so forth, you know what I mean? And, like Showtime shared with his kids as well,
Me and my son drove 12 hours up the EJ fight when he fought Carlos Ocampo, man.
Jeez. Yeah, and they appreciate
that. If y'all want to hear
that.
the rest of this, y'all gonna have to watch the live.
And this dude tell, I don't want no interview. Nah. What? I don't even know you like that.
Hey man, but wasn't that like 5-6 years ago though, bro? He was acting like that then?
This is back when, I'll tell you when it was. I'll tell you the exact fight it was, man.
Yeah, I thought you said Ocampo.
The exact fight it was.
I heard he had 54 now. Salute to him.
Who?
The Carlos.
What?
The guy that EJ was, the guy that EJ was fighting.
No, when that shit happened with DJ, they wasn't fighting that night.
Oh, okay.
They wasn't fighting that night. It was a top ranked card.
There was an attendance at the building. Yeah.
Hey, watch this though.
That was back in 2019, man. No, I'll take that back. That's not the case. Let me see.
Yeah, but he probably was under a lot of pressure. Like if you said, 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. Yeah, he was under a lot of pressure.
How he was under a lot of pressure? Was Spence the IBF champion already?
Yes, he was, but I think he had the accident. You know what I mean? He couldn't. You know, just think if a real journalist could have asked him 15 good questions. You know what I'm saying? That he had to answer truthfully or look suspect on camera to, bro. He would have. You know what I'm saying? He know that. So, and he knew that not many people was gonna do that, but he thought that you possibly could, so he just was like, I'm not having it.
No, he didn't have
you come up in there professional, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't have an accident before then. He had the accident after Sean Porter, which happened in September 2019. I mean, he fought Sean Porter September 2019. He had the accident after Sean Porter, man.
Yeah,
this was like early 2019.
Okay.
He wasn't even fighting on that card. They were spectating. That's what's the crazy part about it. It wasn't even a PBC card.
DRay, don't defend them. Don't defend them, DRay.
Hey, no, but now hold on. I do think this.
Nah, DRay. Yeah, DRay, like you told me, yeah, you team Buzz. Don't defend them now, DRay.
Man, I ain't never tried to defend Derrick James, but I was about to give him a little bit of credit. I think that he does interviews better.
Advocate tonight. DRay out here playing devil's advocate.
So listen, no,
defend him.
I said he do better interviews today than he did like 3 years ago. That's why I was trying to give him credit for.
I didn't want no interview though. I just walked up to him and say,
I didn't say
hello.
you did, bro.
You know, back then it was kind of cool water. You know, I didn't have no problem. Like when they did me like that, I'm a grown ass man. Like when you talk down, nah.
All right, we equal.
Nah, bro.
Should be, bro.
But see, man, they just was what they call smelling themselves. So they just thought everybody wanted to be team EJ, and you know. So because by then though, I think you had already done where you had went to camp with Wilder before that, right?
That was fire. Man. Check that out.
Because that was a great content you had right there, bro. That's what really had got me hooked on your channel when you did that in-depth in camp content with Wilder. But go ahead, bro. I think you did a couple good by now, though, right?
Yeah, that was some good shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. And being able to cover Wilder while he was reigning defending, that was some good shit, man. But, you know, I look at it like I'm a professional at the end of the day. And when I see people that are involved in these fighters' camps and lives, you know, I'm just walking up, introducing myself. I'm being courteous. I'm being professional. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even be professional with DJ because he shut me down. Like, I thought this dude was tweaking out, man. Like, I thought he was tweaking a little bit. Like, what the fuck did you eat? Smoke?
Breaking news.
What?
Question mark.
Breaking news. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Let me say this, man. The first time that I got introduced was to World Combat Sports, man. I know it was the other guy there. I don't need to mention his name. But I always thought that World Combat Sports was the Wilder, the guy.
Yeah, he was.
Yo, listen, I gotta say that. And this is no slight at nobody else. And I know this is gonna get out there, and they probably listening right now. But I always knew World Combat as the Wilder guy.
All right.
You know, it is what it is.
All right. He was our Wilder guy anyway, for sure.
I didn't know the other guy. That's why I got to use my Uncle Jay's line now, the other guy. When I speak about other people, I just say the other guy. I didn't know the other guy as wild as people. I know it's the World Combat Sports, man. So, Scotty, here's your flowers, man.
Using this government.
That was out there in freaking Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn. That's a fact. I remember that, man. Listen, I interviewed him, and he was talking about Spawn Tank Davis back then. They was babies, Keyshawn and all them. He was all in the hotel. You put me on the Lattimore. Is that his name, Lattimore?
Nathaniel Gallimore.
See, I said Lattimore. See, I remember. Look, my memory be a little off. You know, I'm older now. You know, but I remember that. Nathaniel Gallimore. I was chopping up with him. Josh Greer, Night.
Professional when we was over there.
Nah, he was still an amateur. He was in the baby.
Man.
He was a baby.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, real talk. He was a baby, man.
Damn, that's crazy.
John was like,
he had to be 16.
15, 16. Yeah, but they don't even know who he is or respect him.
They don't even know who he is.
But, he's heavy in the game. Everybody knows him. This is from Terence Crawford. Listen, that nigga got an autograph from Terence Crawford. I wish I was where I was at in the game right now, and I recorded that. Bud autographed his hat, but they talk about Bud don't fuck with people. He seen Bud in the Stewart Hotel.
Hey, I was there. He absolutely right. I was there, and I could have picked up the camera. He said,
man,
I was up there chopping it up with him. He said, man, I could get him an autograph my baseball cap right now. I said, dude, Bud's a different dude. He ain't, man, come on, I know him, man. That's my guy. Watch this. He went over there asking Bud autograph his hat, dog.
That's Juan.
Like, God damn, dog.
Yeah, that's Juan. Shout out to Juan, man. Lights out, man. Lights out PR, man. My God.
This was an 8-hour plus ride.
Everybody knows him too. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, the YouTube, you see, EJ had to come out set trip on YouTube. The YouTube had you fooled, man. It's real players in this game that ain't on YouTube, ain't on social media like that, or they all on social media. They get overlooked, but they are real individuals.
Solid.
Man, I'm good. I just never seen anybody do that. He's the only person I've seen do that. But next time I see him, shit.
I always say facts.
Yeah. I think one might be out for Shakur next fight too. That's
his hometown. That's what he thought. Michaela was right there in the hotel lobby with me, man.
Yes, sir.
She was right there next to me.
Speaking of Michaela, who y'all got with Michaela and Baumgartner?
Man, it's a tough. I like her.
Can I see the weigh-in first?
Why you need to see the weigh-in? What's that going to tell you? What info you looking for? What data?
I'm looking for it all. I'm trying to collect that data.
Shit.
I love Baumgartner. I love Michaela. I'm just going to sit back and just whoever wins, that's who I pick.
I'm leading Baumgartner right now, though. I'll say that.
I don't know. It's gonna be a tough fight for Baumgartner, bro.
Michaela's different. Michaela can fight. I like Baumgartner. How she's sexy. She's sexy. Yo, listen, Baumgartner, if you listening to this, I wanna sex you up.
Baumgartner's super sexy, ain't she?
Okay. Hey, there goes that picture.
Yeah, that's why I can't pick this fight, because if I'm picking a fight, it's not on a boxing level, man.
Yeah.
So it's like, nah, man, I'm not picking this fight.
Hey, if loving her is wrong, I don't want to be right.
I hear you.
Real. I don't want to be right.
She's sexy.
Tomorrow.
She's sexy.
Or the next day.
Yeah, she's sexy. I had her blushing. Yeah, she's a red bone. Yeah, she was blushing. Yeah, I was in the air. I said, sexy, can I come and get a kiss? Yeah, she was done. Yeah, she was at the TFP fight. I was all in the air. Yo, Tony Harrison and them was looking at me and said, yo, what's wrong with this nigga? I was like, sexy, can I come and get a kiss? Yeah.
Them is like the baddest ones out there.
Man. She bad. That's a tight race between them two.
Combat like
tight race, y'all.
Move over, Baumgartner.
Yeah.
Figueroa's sister.
Combat?
That's a tight race right there, y'all. For real.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, you know what I like? Yeah. I can't front on my girl too. I love Raquel Miller, man. Me and Raquel Miller, and shout out to her sister and them. Yo, listen, man, I love my women, man. But yo, we linked up in the garden. Like,
hey, man, so how can we get a calendar, though, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, inbox her. Miss
the ladies are boxing? Oh, come on, man.
Miss Pretty Beast, inbox her, man.
Hot, bro.
Hey, DRay. That's one thing about it. She. I know what she used to do, but she'll respond if she feels. She'll respond.
She does.
She will respond. I did an interview with her. I was in South Carolina covering Craig Parker, and I was waiting on her response. And she got back with me. I said, "Damn, I'm in South Carolina. I'm really busy." But I did the interview right there in the gym. My first interview with her. Good people, man.
Yes, she is. She got a wagon. She got a wagon, bro. She got a wagon. I remember interviewing her, meeting her. I was like, "Damn, Miss Parker." For real. Rock, y'all gonna listen to this like, yo, nigga, I'm gonna snuff you. You snuff me, we gonna get it on. But after you snuff me, I'm gonna give it to you. Snuff me. Hey
man, so what weight is Baumgartner fighting at then? Is it her own weight, or she's switching weights or something?
No, I think they're like featherweight, aren't they?
Yeah, featherweight. They fighting for the unified, undisputed.
Cause she knocked out Terry Harper, Baumgartner, which is no big deal.
Yeah.
But she's going in there with the real one, and Michaela Mayer, man. She's going there with a real one, dog.
Yeah, watch that fight. Who y'all got?
It's gonna be a good fight, man. That's a good call, man. That's why I don't understand why I take a L, man. And they know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna throw them under the bus. They said, yo, Clarissa Shields might be in for some work, man.
Work and L is two different things, though.
Nah, they said she gonna take a L. See, they said she gonna take a L, man. All that aggressive black woman, the angry black woman shit, about to catch up to it.
Don't tell me it was your homeboy out there said that.
A couple of people said
hey,
that.
Man, salute to you though, man. But you called into the shop though, huh?
Oh, barbershop? Yeah.
I heard that.
That guy knows me. He knows me, man. We covered many fights together. Man. He's just different now, man. Shout out to Reggie Owens' boxing conversation. Reggie be on his head, man. That's what he needs. He needs some get right. They hunt. They get busy. So you want me to be a tame zoo lion, a zoo animal? Tell me that. Don't tell me to be a wild animal and go and get yours, and then when I start getting mine, then you be like, "Oh, you're too aggressive." You don't go about it that way.
So they want you in the zoo, huh?
Yeah, they want you to be a tame kid.
Not in the street.
No, they want you in the circus. They want you in the circus jumping rules. Yo,
bang, 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 shots fired. I didn't say it, but he's correct. They want you in the circus.
Performing.
They do. That's a fact.
For EJ interview?
Speaking of being tamed.
When he was down there for what's your man Frank Martin fight?
Now he got interviewed out right now.
He got about dying in the ring.
What did he say? He said he want to die in the ring.
Who did the interview?
I can't recall right now, man. Somebody I had never. I don't remember ever going to the channel before. Excuse me, but but he basically was asking him, or stating, that he was willing to die in the ring for the win or whatever, and he said no, he didn't want to do that. But he had mustache rolling and all that. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I mean, it takes a different type of person. It takes a different type of person to have that Deontay Wilder mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but here's the thing too,
hesitate.
Right. But here's the thing too, though, right? Is that when you come so close like he did, and it flashed in front of your eyes, it has a different meaning to you than the person that's asking the question. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just saying, "Oh yeah, you willing to die in there, huh?" Yeah, And he's like, I got a family, I got kids and all that. So maybe he's different that way. Where before, I don't know, but
yeah, I mean,
I can't take the Porter fight away from him. But go ahead, bro.
I can see where you're going with that. I can see how you can change up your thought process of being in a life or death situation. But everybody's different, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different. So who am I to sit up here and try to deter what Errol Spence is saying from being truth? If that's the way if that's the way he feels, that's the way he feels, man.
Well, y'all catch some gems.
What if Crawford's willing to die in the ring? I mean, is there going to be that gap where someone's really to risk it and go all in, and the other one's like, damn, I'm already as far as I want to go. Throw in the towel, goddammit. DJ, throw in the go.
What you waiting for?
I don't want to quit.
Yeah.
But you know, when it comes down to family, man, I get it. You know, you want to be there for your kids, especially if you got a.
Me personally, I just think he can't. The confidence ain't there with the Crawford fight, man. It's just not there. It's not about life or death.
Hey, but I got the other one. My bad. Go ahead, Showtime.
I just think the confidence ain't there, man. It's like Lord of the Rings and different people's stress. Like, if I know I could beat you, man, it's just like me on a basketball court. If I know you couldn't guard me, I'm going at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going at you. You can't guard me.
Omaha. Come on,
You can't guard me, bro. You can't guard me. If I know I'm gonna go for 40 on you, I'm gonna drop 40 on you, bro. You can't guard me.
I'm gonna have all 6 fouls then.
Yeah, you can't guard me, man.
Yeah, you ain't getting 20 without all 6 fouls being used. But check this out. Hey, but and it could have been the same person. I'm not sure. But somebody had asked DJ about if Bud was to be on the outside, right? You know, because he was like, well, Earl makes you fight where he wants to fight to be. And the guy was like, okay, but now what if Bud is on the outside? EJ gotta cut him off, or you know what your plan is gonna be, you know? And he kind of was basically like, shit, we ain't got no plan B. You know what I mean? He didn't have nothing to say for that, bro. It was on to the next question. But go ahead.
Yeah, why would he have a next question? Like, he's an overrated coach.
Oh.
I've been telling y'all this, man. And I'm
there.
I mean, why I didn't? Yeah. Facts of life. Mark Jackson is the real coach.
Do you have a best trainer or a favorite?
Man, I got a lot of trainers that I admire and I respect. Saul, Bomac, Red, Bernie. Even Derek. I like a little bit about Derek. But what I don't like about Derek is Derek knows he stole some of my sauce and then be trying to act like I ain't who I am. Rest in peace to my uncle, Gary Senior, the fruit. You know, I like Bozy, Al Mitchell, of course, Andre Rozier, Coach Terry, Coach Music, even my daughter, Coach Reem. Coach Reem is a sharp coach.
Hit that bell.
You know,
who's faster, EJ or Bud, bro? I'm hearing people today saying EJ is faster than Bud. I didn't think it was no question, but I guess I heard that.
Two different fighting styles, first of all. You know what I'm saying? One is one-dimensional. It throws a volume of punches, and the other one will break you down with surgical punches. So you can take that however you feel like. You know, it's according to where you want to dedicate the speed at. You know, speed in landing your shots. You know what I'm saying? The counter shots, the uppercuts. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard question because it's a no-brainer in my opinion. I think Crawford is faster. I do.
Thank you. I'm just wondering.
Crawford is faster.
Yeah. That's like Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris to me, bro.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say this, right? Spence never looked like a quick fighter to me. He's just a sound, basic fighter that does the fundamentals good. The speed never really comes out to you. He's just like what we call a durable, fundamentally sound fighter. So I never looked at him as a speed value puncher. So when people talk about his speed, no, he's that guy that goes to 9 to 5 every day. He's gonna gradually break.
So that it just sound like that would have been one of them headlines that EJ would have been saying, stop putting that false stuff out there, huh?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hey, but the thing I had said though, bro, I said, well, when they was face to face, Bud told EJ that Bomac was faster than him, and he was willing to bet EJ, and EJ did not take the bet. He didn't take the bet, bro. I'm like,
all right, great question, great question, right? I'm glad you brought that up. If you ever notice when they do mitt work, right? And I'm just speaking now from being in the gym, right? I be in the gym a lot, man, a lot of times. When they do mitt work,
out, man. We had
I watch mitt work with guys and different things. Their chemistry.
Dub right side.
Fighters that do mitt work. Shout out to Joe Didi. He does mitt work with Jihad and Marley and all these guys. Your chemistry is just unmatched. EJ and Derrick James mitt work chemistry is like, how often do you guys really work the mitts to pad together?
Ooh, he dropped the gym right there. Bro.
Pay attention to what I'm saying now. I want y'all to catch this off. Like when you work the mitts with your trainer, that shit is like a song. It's a duet. It's unwritten.
Shout out, Mr. Gumbo. I see you.
Mr. Gumbo.
Hey, hold on for a second. Hey, what's going on, bro? What's your name?
All right.
Me?